I've been running this channel exposing cheaters in PUBG for just over 12 months now. During that time, I've covered more than 280 accounts actively cheating in the game. These cheaters come mostly from subscriber-submitted replays across every region PUBG is played in, from casual mode all the way to ranked. They range from fresh Bronze Bomber free-to-play accounts all the way up to level 500 max accounts and even PUBG Partners. Each exposure on the channel is backed by clear video evidence showing multiple examples showing exactly how they're cheating. This sample also lets us measure how effective Krafton's anti-cheat systems really are at detecting and removing obvious cheaters. This audit simply asks the question, were they banned or not? Quarterly audit, July to September 2025. During this period, the channel exposed 77 cheating accounts. As of today, 54 are permanently banned, 23 remain in good standing. That's a 70.12% ban rate, a grade of C by US academic standards. Despite being a C, this is actually the best result so far. My previous 3 audits across 9 months were 52.27%, 28%, and 51% ban rates. This improvement over past audits is almost entirely due to the DMA cheat ban wave at the start of August, which wiped out a huge chunk of high-profile cheaters. But as we all know, cheaters come back quickly, and there's still a long way to go. Most players expect gaming companies to ban obvious cheaters within 48 hours, based on a poll I ran on the channel. My audits are extremely generous to Krafton. By comparison, the newest cheater in this audit has had at least 2 months of time elapsed to get banned, while the oldest cheater has had about 5 months. That's 2 to 5 months of visibility for Krafton to take action. And even with that huge window, the ban rate is still only a touch over 70%. If I instead checked only after 5 business days rather than waiting for a minimum of 2 months to pass, the ban rate would almost certainly fall well below 10%. Before we continue, I want to let you know there's an immense amount of work that has gone into this channel in order to get these insights. If you appreciate what I do, you can support the channel through Super Thanks on YouTube or via the Buy Me a Coffee link in the description. Watching the videos through to the end, leaving a comment, and hitting the like button also massively helps the algorithm recommend the content. This channel has grown from almost nothing to over 4,000 subscribers in a year, almost entirely from exposing PUBG cheaters. Your replays, your feedback, and your engagement make this channel possible. Thank you all for all the support over the last year in helping to grow the channel. I believe that shining a light and exposing the cheating problem for what it is helps bring about better outcomes, and your continued support has certainly contributed to this happening. Across the last 12 months, the channel exposed 280 obvious cheaters. Here are the results. 166 permabanned, 114 still in good standing. That's a 59.28% ban rate, or in other words, a 40.71% ignore rate. Not great, but let's break that down. Key observations. 1. Many unbanned cheaters simply stopped playing. Krafton ignored them while they were active, but inactive accounts don't get banned unless they cheat again. 2. We can't know if some stopped cheating. Cheat software is often subscription-based. If they canceled their subscription, they might not get detected. 3. Some cheaters never stop cheating and never get banned. A small number appear to have persistent protection, intentional or not. Because of all this, the quarterly audit is actually the most useful metric. It reflects current anti-cheat performance rather than historical leftovers. Krafton releases weekly reports showing the number of accounts banned for cheating. When I compare the weekly ban data from 2024 versus 2025 for the same time period, I see a big red flag. There is a 47.46% decrease in bans issued. This drop comes despite all the following: the new enhanced kernel-level anti-cheat, DMA cheat detection, more staff reviewing reports, policy changes to allow bans more frequently, slightly higher overall player numbers compared to last year. The numbers simply don't match the promises. Without the 2 major ban waves recently, the decrease would be even worse. There's a few possible explanations. 1. There are fewer cheaters. Possible, but based on what we see in matches, very unlikely. 2. Cheat developers have advanced faster than Krafton. This would mean cheats have become harder to detect even with new systems. 3. Krafton is doing less than they claim. Fewer manually reviewed reports, fewer bans. Leave a comment below and let me know what you think of this. The data paints a clear picture. There are improvements in specific periods, but long-term performance is inconsistent. Detection rates are down significantly year over year, and many obvious cheaters remain unbanned months after exposure. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks for watching all the way through and for supporting the channel. Oh, one last thing. In case you are wondering, yes, the guy in the gameplay video in the background is a massive cheater that seems to be immune to being banned. This is the 4th replay I have received about this cheater. All 4 replays showed clear signs of wall-hack cheat software and highly likely aimbot use. The previous one I received, I went ahead and manually submitted it to PUBG support for a manual review. The ticket was quickly created, and after a day, the video that I submitted was reviewed, and the ticket was closed as successful. No action at all was taken on the very obvious cheater they are still playing to this day. I will show you now the 2-minute video I submitted to support and see if you can understand how a team dedicated to reviewing gameplay from PUBG could conclude that there was not enough evidence of cheating to issue a ban on this cheater. I keep manual report videos short and include multiple examples. They aren't trying to hide it at all. Nobody from his team can see behind the hills, yet he is able to effortlessly pinpoint all the enemies. I have a much longer version of this video with detailed analysis. It should be on this link. What level of evidence do they need if this wasn't enough? Why are Krafton protecting this cheater?